So you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Pittsburgh, PA? And this leads to asking a lot of questions. But what if I can't answer those questions? In this video, we're going to talk all about the 5 questions you should never ask your real estate agent. And if you stick around to the end, I'll tell you where you can find the answers to those questions so you know exactly what's happening with the real estate market here in Pittsburgh. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about living in Pittsburgh, then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about our current market here in Pittsburgh. I'm Krista Lorenzo, and I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making a move in Pittsburgh, and I absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 1 week or 1 year, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email so I can help you make a smooth move in Pittsburgh. Do you want to know the age of the roof on a house or whether it uses gas or electric heat? I can answer pretty much anything you need to know about a home you're hoping to buy. Or at least I can try to find an answer for you. But if you ask me certain questions, you might be surprised that I can't answer them. I often become the go-to for advice during the house hunting process. Sometimes I'm more like a therapist than a salesperson, giving immense emotional support throughout the entire process, which is totally understandable during a stressful time. But due to federal, state, and city fair housing laws, which were put in place to prevent discrimination in real estate, there are several questions that I legally cannot answer. These inquiries may be asked innocently, but I could face fines and other penalties for responding to them. It's not that I don't know the answer, I probably do. It's just that I'm staying on the correct side of the Fair Housing Act, which prohibits discrimination in housing because of race, color, national origin, religion, sex, including gender identity and orientation, familial status, and disability. So here are the top ones that leave me feeling tongue-tied and where you can actually find the answers. 1. Is this a good place to raise a family? This question is often a lose-lose if I answer. If I say a certain area is not that family-friendly, it could imply that families with kids aren't welcome. If I say that the neighborhood is a good place for kids, that could be interpreted as saying households without kids aren't welcome, which is another form of discrimination. Families are a protected class under the Federal Fair Housing Act. I always tell buyers to check out an area at multiple times throughout the day so you can see who lives here and what it's really like. Number 2, what's the neighborhood like? Ask a close friend this question and you might hear a very candid answer along the lines of mostly Irish Catholic with a sprinkling of hipster transplants fleeing the city. Awesome. I will certainly not go there, particularly when it comes to race, because such discussions come uncomfortably close to redlining, a form of discrimination in which home buyers are steered toward or away from particular neighborhoods based on the color of their skin. If you want to get a sense of an area's ethnic makeup, the U.S. Census website has all the information you need, and those sources will certainly be more accurate than any one person's opinion. Question 3. I get this one a lot. Is the area safe? Let's say that there used to be a lot of violence and the area is getting cleaned up. You might appreciate knowing this, but such comments could be construed as racist or classist by steering you toward or away from a particular neighborhood. Even if you have no ill intent from your question, I cannot determine what will make someone feel safe and comfortable or unsafe and uncomfortable. I personally feel very safe in a lot of places. Others might not. So I always tell buyers to check out the area at multiple times throughout the day and evening so you can see who lives there and what it's really like. You can also check crime stats online and check with the nearest police department and its website. Question 4. How are the schools here? I need to be very careful to avoid steering to or from a certain school district, especially since I don't know if you're looking for demographics or graduation rates. Because the racial divide can also run deep in U.S. schools, I have to be careful not to let my answer be construed as a coded message about race. I always recommend my customers check out the many websites that rank schools, such as niche.com, Great Schools, and School Digger. I let you decide for yourselves whether the school is appropriate for your children. Number 5, can you show me a neighborhood with a large X population? Although some buyers may want to live near others that have a similar background, whether it be faith, lifestyle, or language, I cannot influence this part of the decision-making process without running afoul of those fair housing laws. Again, I will direct you to census and demographic data websites. So the best way for you to research and get answers when I can't give them to you are: check out the area during different times of the day and night. Check out the U.S. Census data. Check crime stats online and the local police department. Check out websites like niche.com, Great Schools, and School Digger. And like I said, whether you're moving in 1 week or 1 year, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email so I can help you make a smooth move in Pittsburgh. Until next time, I hope to show you around town.